Do not be conformed by the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve God's will, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. As believers, we have been commanded not to allow the world to squeeze us into its mold. And what does that mean? It pretty much means that the world should not dictate our sense of what is right from what's wrong. It simply means that our moral compass should not be the educational system. It should not be social media. It shouldn't be the culture. It shouldn't even be ourselves, but God and God alone. He is our only moral authority. He is the author and the only source of truth and godly living. Believers, do not be deceived. There is no such thing as a progressive Christian. Whatever was considered sin back in the olden days have not been sanctified through the passage of time. We as believers need to be renewing our minds so that we can know what God's will is for our lives and how He wants us to live. You see, it is incumbent upon us as Christians that we do that, because the world is on a mission, and the mission is to change the way that we think, change the way that we act, change the way that we speak. We're constantly being bombarded by worldly messages and worldly living and lifestyles. It's all around us. And the word tells us that the world is an enemy of God. And because of that, we should not be lovers of the world. Because if we love the world, then the love of the Father is not in us. Let us make it a priority to shun the very appearance of evil and make a greater effort to purify our minds with the Word of God so that we'll be able to see clearly. And when we're able to see clearly, we will be able to make better God-honoring decisions for ourselves, for friends, and for our family. Believers, this is the only way we are going to survive as Christians. This is the only way we're going to know right from wrong. This is the only way that we're going to be able to persevere and honor God with our lives. May God bless you today.